Hello, my name's Quinn. I'm a UK-based acoustic guitarist and also the guitar teacher at acousticmasterclass.com, which I really advise you to check out if you want to improve your guitar playing. Anyway, in this free guitar lesson here on YouTube, I'm going to teach you a lovely intro or turnaround in the key of A that you can use on a 12-bar blues. And now in this situation we're looking at Me and the Devil Blues by Robert Johnson, and inside the site of acousticmasterclass.com there's a whole video lesson, a whole series on Robert Johnson songs including this song. But in this video I'm going to show you how to play a lovely turnaround. So I'll play through the first 12 bars of the song, so you'll be able to hear this as an intro and then also as a turnaround, and then I'll show you how to play it. So here we go. These are the first 12 bars of Me and the Devil Blues by Robert Johnson. Early this morning, somebody knocked upon my door. Early this morning, somebody knocked upon my door. I said, hello, Satan, I believe it's time to go. And so on and so on. So now I'm going to go straight into a video that's from the inside of Acoustic Masterclass. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. In this video lesson I'm going to talk about the turnaround and the intro used in Me and the Devil Blues. Now it's a turnaround in the key of A, and you can use this turnaround in any blues in the key of A, to be honest. But in this context we're looking at Me and the Devil Blues. So I use it as an intro to the song and also a turnaround at the end of every 12 bars. And below this video there are more examples of turnarounds, slightly different fields, and they've all been tabbed out. But in this lesson I want to talk a little bit in depth about the timing, the rhythms used, so you can get a full understanding of where it comes in the progression. I'll play it for you now and then I'll just break it down. So this is how the turnaround or the intro goes. Here we go. Early this morning. Okay, so you get the idea. It's a really cool Robert Johnson-y sounding intro, and what you've got to do is get your pinky and stick it on the top E string, 5th fret, and then your third finger is going to go onto the D string, 5th fret also. Now what's going to happen is you're going to walk down the D string. So you're going to start on the 5th fret, you're going to walk down to the 4th fret, and notice I switch fingers at that point from my 3rd finger to my 2nd. That's kind of important. Then 3rd fret, switch to the 1st finger, and then the 2nd fret. So you want to use your 1st finger for the 2nd fret also. Now as far as the right hand's concerned, what you're going to do is as an intro, I'll talk about the intro first. You're going to go, first of all you pluck the A string, and then straight after you want to pluck with your thumb and 1st finger the D string and the top E string. Okay? Kind of like that. Straight after that you want to follow with another pluck of the top E string. Like that. Okay, and at this point you're ready to switch down to the 4th fret of the D and kind of do the same move again, but just ignoring the A string pluck. You just want to go, so pinch and then the top E string. You pinch the D and the top E together and follow it up with another just pluck of the top E. So it's all together so far, and again. Okay, and next switch to your 1st finger on the 3rd fret and do that again. So just pinch, then top E. And then finally move your 1st finger down to the 2nd fret and just pinch it once, like that. Okay, so all together. time. Okay, so maybe pause the video and just practice that a bit, and then I'll talk about the next little section of the turnaround. So okay, here we go. After the turnaround, after the first part, okay, so what I do there is, if you play an E chord, just a standard E chord, pick the bass string with your thumb, hammer on the first fret with that first finger of the G string, so, and then pick with your first finger as well. And then straight afterwards you want to play the top E. Okay? So bass string, G string, top E string. Slowly. Okay, and at this point you want to get your pinky, and then I'm using my second finger there and I'm picking the B string with my second finger, and then you kind of do two pinches of the top three strings, or top two, it's kind of up to you, it's a bit loose, kind of like that. So I'll just come in at a different angle so you can see exactly what I'm doing, like that. Okay. And then finally, a nice way to get you back to the start of the progression is to go bass, top, bass. So thumb, first finger, thumb. You're kind of strumming the bottom couple of strings with your thumb. Yep. Strumming the top two or three with that finger. Then again, the bass. So slowly. One more time. Okay. Notice there I switched from three fingers to the first finger. Again, it's kind of loose. So once you've got, as long as you're playing the right notes in the right places, you can use any finger you like. It's the blues, and whoever you watch, if you watch Clapton or if you watch, well, you can't watch Robert Johnson, any of the blues guys out there playing acoustic guitar, you'll see technique isn't as important as the notes you play and the way you play them. So altogether, so far, the turnaround sounds like this. Okay, and then we go into that chord, which is the D7 shape, but played up. So your first finger is on the 8th fret, and when you pluck the A string, it's actually like an A7 kind of chord. So that gets you back to the start. I'll just talk about where it comes in the middle, because that's played as an intro. Now, if you want to play it as a turnaround, then you need to think that this beat here, that beat there, needs to come in on the second beat of bar 11. So I'll play through the whole piece, just as an example, and then as I'm approaching bar 11, so maybe from bar 9, I'll start counting the beats and you can hear where it comes in. It's kind of crucial that you get it on the right beat, which is the second beat of bar 11. So from the top, early this morning, somebody knocked upon my door. Bar 3, bar 4, 2, 3, bar 5. Early this morning, bar 6, somebody knocked upon my door. Bar 7, bar 8. Okay, bar 9. 2, 3, 4, 10. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, it came in on bar 2. Beat 2 of bar 11. So feel feel free to just rewind that and watch that a few times and try and play along. But yeah, you'll get it. And of course, check the videos below. There are a few different variations of this turnaround, and they're all worth learning because, as I said at the start, the more you know, the more the quicker you'll be able to kind of jam it and improvise it. Because when I play live and see other people playing live, often you don't know what you're going to do. As long you think of it almost like you're jamming the blues. You don't know exactly what's going to happen, you know, unless it's kind of premeditated and you really want to make a point of playing it in one way. The more you know, suddenly the freer you are to kind of come up with one on the spot. So I hope you enjoyed that lesson, and check out the next video lesson. Thanks for watching. Well, I hope you enjoyed that lesson and you got something out of it, and now you can play that lovely turnaround in the key of A. You can have a lot of fun with it. And yeah, I advise you to go across to acousticmasterclass.com and check it out and sign up, because inside the site there are hundreds and hundreds of guitar lessons in the ever-growing library of folk, blues, jazz, swing, country, Americana, basically folk, blues and roots music. You also get access to Zoom lessons, workshops where you can have live lessons with me online. They happen a couple of times a week. You can dip in and out of those, and also on signing up you get a one-to-one lesson with me, so I can actually have a look at your playing and help you out basically. So go across to acousticmasterclass.com, check it out. I hope to see you on the inside. Feel free to drop me a message, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video.